BSdiscover. What's up? How you doing? I'm walking with y'all today because I feel like I'm walking into something that's unseen, something that's ready for me, something I got to grab on, something I'm building for, something that's coming my way, something that I'm going to be able to say, guess what? Broken promises are gone. Now, I've been walking, I've been making changes, I've been talking to my people who actually be viewing my channel, and I tell y'all once again, learn AI. Now, I gave something on ChatGPT, but if you notice, they have all these other AI apps going on, but ChatGPT is still in there. You know why? Because you're not prompting them right. And the person who made that app is prompting ChatGPT correctly. Because anything you want to do, if ChatGPT cannot do it, it can make sure that it joined another app or show you the app that you have to get to, but the app can't do it without it. It's the foundation, and that's what's being built, a foundation. And I feel it, and I want you to build a foundation. Don't have me come to y'all, but failure going fast. And I'm telling you how to do this and how to do that, and you so busy looking at where she's at, where she's going, because as a chosen one, we can't share where we begin not to share every blessing, every happening, every change, every going, every coming. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. But we put ourselves in places where you will begin to see there's a different walk, there's a different talk, there's a different being, there's a different me, there's a different side, there's a different wanna be, there's a different where I am and where I wanna go. I maybe be where I wanna go. But how would you know if you don't know that when you go through the changes, you will begin to see things and people will begin to treat you differently because you notice things that you shouldn't notice. I've been treating you like this. I've been doing this for people for years. How is it possible that you know that it was me and I'm not alone? And when you begin to see that stuff as a chosen one, you begin to possibly talk about it. And eventually, God will move you in the way where you're not talking, but it's meant for you to know about it, to teach about it, bring it back to you, use it, and keep going. At some point, you close your mouth. It's already been told. Now that they know, they're going to be watching you. They're going to be looking. They're going to be expecting. And have I had blessings? I have blessings beyond blessings. I have created things through AI. I have created things in which I'm proud of myself because AI was like, you know what you're doing. AI be shocked. AI be like, oh, you want to try that? Oh, that's a good idea. So my prompting is good because it was unaware or maybe was not asked of that before. And it actually told me people did it this way, but I liked your way. So maybe the percentage of people who did it my way was well beyond the percentage of people who did it the other way, which means they will succeed, but they will not succeed to the level that I'm walking in. And when you begin to feel and know that you're walking into something, because things will start to change. People will be coming to you from different avenues. As you can see on my channel, I done started reaction videos. I got pretty good on my reaction videos because I try to give my true reaction, have you think about how you react, because it's not all about my reaction, but we trying to get there together. And at the end of the day, my views has been going up, even my views with you. There's some videos that's probably have less views, some have more views, but it depends on the audience. So as I begin to learn the audience and what they want from me, I can begin to give you more. But today I'm giving you where I am stepping into. And I need you to view this video and don't finish viewing the video until you understand the meaning. Because if you don't understand the meaning, then you don't understand the course. If you don't understand the course, then you can't understand where we're going. Why are you following me? Why are you thinking that you want to listen to me? Because there's something that you know the message that I'm giving you is right. Let me tell you, I've been going through certain doors, right? And them doors has been wide open. And the doors behind me are slowly closing about, but not without a test. And that's the walk that you're going through. Because now that you don't know, and I'm going to tell everybody like I've been telling people, say I want to open up a pharmacy. I don't know how to open up a pharmacy. It don't mean I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm slow. The actions may be slow because I have to go out there and get the information that I need to open one, and who gonna be the one who mentor me to get there. Well, if I don't know, I don't know. So when you look at me through my videos, you're probably saying, oh my God, where's the Mercedes-Benz? Where's the CTRS? Where is the BMW? You seen all that. And that is the prize. The prize is, okay, you had all that at one time, but you don't have what I gave you. I gave you knowledge. I not educated you more. So now what you bringing to the table? Now you're not just bringing to the table knowledge that you have with your hands, some school knowledge. Now you got intelligence knowledge from AI, knowledge that can take you way beyond and make sure your message get out there. And now that you have that instilled in you, when you go out there the next time, it won't be just one or two. It'll probably be 6 or 7 in your driveway. It depending on how you prefer your lifestyle to be. You know, but in the meantime, you will notice that people will always be watching you, always have cameras on you. I just waved to somebody who had a camera on me. And that's what you will begin to notice. See, I didn't have to see that person. You know, but when you know people are looking, people are watching, because they trying to see what you about. They trying to see where you deriving from. They trying to see why are you in that position. And it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with your growth and your knowledge. Without this knowledge, I cannot push you forward, because now the people who are looking at you, who are seeing that you're trying to block this blessing, I didn't see them before. Do you understand that? You don't see them. But now I see you. You can't hide from me. There's nobody but you. You're not blaming the individual for your problems. You are recognizing, and you're allowing them to recognize people. Oh, you're blaming that person. It doesn't become a blame. It's a recognition. But it's the way, and you will learn this, that you address the situation, how you illustrate, how you say, how it comes across to a person whenever you are going through something. Do you understand? And in that, when I let you know through my illustration, you will begin to recognize. She already gave an example, and I gave you the example. The example is, I wasn't able to see, oh, so the manager wasn't clocking me. Oh, so she didn't tell me that the manager wanted me to come in. But you don't notice these things because you're so entrusted in individuals. But when things start not to happen for you, and you start to question why this isn't happening, when you get tired and sick and tired, and you get hungry for better, when people want to see you not get better but have better in front of you, when each and every one of us is capable, I was ready to say R, but is, R is for we, is for me. But I gotta walk in the is for now, because I'm talking about me, and that's what you will learn about the words. You have to be careful how you word things, because the mouth is a powerful sword. It's powerful what you say out your mouth. That will give you life, will give you abundance, will give you everything that you want. You can have anything in life once you begin to see who your enemies are, who's trying to hold you back. And people who usually don't understand you will be the one who hold you back. But I'm here to tell you today you can move forward. But the only thing is, when you start seeing that, oh, you closing your door? Oh, you can pay me a lot of money. And that's when you start to get the fear. And when you start to get that fear in you, that's when you can possibly be right here and all of a sudden go there. Because you think that you're not able to. But you have to feel it. You have to be hungry. You have to know that I am able to. I'm hungry. I want this. And you have to have consistency. And this is what the enemy is coming to do. And this is what it is. It's the obstacles. They're putting obstacles in your way. And not that I have not talked about this, but each time I come to you, it's different. What is different? The change is different. The walk is different. The talk is different. The livelihood is different. But it's different because you want change. It wouldn't be different if you didn't want change. Because when you don't want change, what you do? You just go sit in the corner. But when you want change, you move on and on and on and on. And then you will begin to see all the people looking at you. And they looking at you because they seeing that they can't stop you. So now the talking becomes less, because now I know I ain't crazy. There's nothing wrong with me. What it was, they didn't understand the abundance that is before them that they're not receiving, but I shall receive as long as I what? As long as I'm hungry. And you get at that hungry state, because I'm not going to let you take from my plate. And you'll begin to take from your plate or allow others to take from your plate. First, you have to let them know through word of mouth, I see you. So that's when the expression has come there. Then you take it back, because now that you're talking, you don't want them to say, oh, she's just rambling or he just rambling out loud. Sometimes you may have to do that if the enemy is that close. You got to yell the enemy away, depending upon how they're attacking you, what the obstacle is. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Are they arguing? Are they threatening to fight you? You know. So along that way, I want you to know that stay hungry. Stay hungry. I'm hungry. I done created me a CRM platform. I can't wait till you come back to my Failure Gone Fast. I created me some Excels. I didn't want to do it. Remember, we was doing a little accounting. I was doing a little bookkeeping with y'all. Well, I'm coming back with some Excel sheets, and you can use it at an easy platform I'm going to share with you. And it allows you can do your budgeting through it. So now you don't have to do your accounting. You can do it with the Excel that I'm going to give you. And who better, or what better person to learn from but me? And you know I'm always going to have a link, that spiritual link, that we're going to grab onto to say, oh, you got to be a part of growing this team. That part. So within that being known, you know, today was an inspirational day for me, because I was held down a path and I was going through a test, and I saw this test. And the crazy thing, when you're chosen, God is going to let you know you are being tested, because you're winning. See, back then he ain't let you know. Sometimes he leave you alone and let you go through the obstacles yourself. You want to see how you're going to react, because he needs to know what he got to work on, because this is a different walk. See, I knew how you reacted back then, but now that I got you here, how you going to react? So he let go. And then if it's sufficient enough for him that he can still use you, you're still chosen, let me grab him or her back. Because they're going to do what I got to do. They're going to say what I got to say. And when they're around where I got to be, I know they're not going to be no trouble. They're here to build what? Wealth and abundance. And I tell you today, come with me to build wealth and abundance. Do you understand? But first, it starts here. First, you gotta love what you do. And I hope you've been on your side hustle. I done built myself a website. I'm gonna show you that. I got another channel. Most likely I'll probably put cause I'm working on that channel, a commercial. I did some videos where I did my own little commercial videos and things I didn't know. But when you're hungry and when God's building you, He's gonna give you them tools. And every time I come to you, I don't come to you downsizing you, I come to you upscale. We're upgrading, upscaling. Do you understand? Which means I'm giving you more powerful tools. These tools, you don't need no paper, you don't need to write. But see, when the energy is right, you want to move along with the right team. And I'm teaming up, I'm not alone. And every time we move forward, I'm gonna pull this person in, I'm gonna pull that person in, and we're gonna team up because we can't do it alone. I may have to use you for that project, I may have to use you for this project. We got some projects, you know? So I hope that you continue to listen, continue to follow. Don't look at the facade of what you see. You gotta recognize the obstacles. Do you understand? And there will always be obstacles. What is life without obstacles? That's life without change. You go to work every day, guess what? You got a plan. The plan is to make what? A certain amount of sales. There could be obstacles in the way. Customer come up irate. Some customer come and say, I didn't receive this. Those are the obstacles. What are your obstacles in life? Other people irate. Other people talking, they ain't see this. It's no different. Which means there's an argument against you. Not from the one who chose you, but from the one who's looking at you. They see some of the flaws because nothing is perfect. But what you're learning is to work out the flaws. You're learning how to work out your flaws. And that's what you're looking at. Last time I talked to you, I was on a park. I was in the park on a bench. But where I'm at now, I feel like I'm in the Garden of Eden on earth. Because every time I talk to you, you see nothing but trees. You see nature. You see the birds. You see the bees. See, as you go to the obstacle, other doors open, and you got to accept that door. Now, it could be a screaming door. It depends on where you want to go. But what do you want in life? I know what I want. And I'm willing to share the experiences with you. And believe, as YouTubers, we're learning that people are going to follow us. I see people follow me all the time. I'll be like, is that another YouTuber? But even they have to be watchful of the chosen. They ain't going to get in our way. But I just want to get inspirational quotes today. I gave inspirational quotes all day today. I said, let me throw up a video because I've been throwing up a lot of reaction videos. I appreciate your slowly my videos are inching up on views. I appreciate that. Some of them are higher in views. So I remember when I had no views. And I appreciate those who joined my channel. I'm going to have special things coming for you. And let me tell you one thing about being patient. We gonna win. Yo, I made you some nice stuff. I made you some stuff that when y'all walk around and they see you in this BSdiscover, they say, I know that person. More trees. Because that's what I need peace. I need to keep driving on what I got for you in store. But you got to keep believing. You got to keep having faith in yourself, even when the obstacles are there. Even when it look like, guess what? I may end up in the projects. Maybe there's somebody you got to bring up that project. Or, how hungry are you? How hungry are you to end up somewhere else? I was hungry. I ended up here. And I ain't had to spend no money to get here. I hear YouTubers all the time. They got to spend money. They got to spend money. That was me. I've never been at this point. And I look at them, and they talk how they've been at this point, up and down. This is the first for me. This is the first for me. I've never been at this point. I done raised my children. Now it's just me. I'm alone. So now I got to rise. And I see now that I've taken care of them, now I got to take care of myself. And now the obstacles are here. Now in the same situation, I woke up every day thinking about them, thinking about fighting the battles for them so they could push through. Now I got to fight the battle for me. So everything that transpired in the past to fight their battles, I had to close them doors so I can open up doors for me. And on that note, BSdiscover, get ready. It's about that time. I know my enemies is watching, but we're going to tell the enemy today, get out the way. Until next time, I'm smiling because be persistent, be confident. And when you're consistent, the confidence will grow. I did not know how to build or start a pharmacy or any business. But in time, in confidence, in change, not giving up, and falling down and being ridiculed sometimes, and standing back up, and holding your head up and say, okay, I didn't know, but now I know, but I'm not giving up. And that's how you gotta be. Look, I'm not giving up. I want more. I want more. So if I have to give up to get more, then I have to give up to get more. But it don't mean that the enemies won't always be there calling out words, saying things, trying to distract you. So you have to listen to them distractions, because them distractions are only to hold you back. And haven't we been held back? To my people on my channel who made it financially, I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. But this part where I'm going to take you, guess what? You better watch out. We're meeting up. We're coming, what? We're getting back up. I know I got you there. And I had to come back down to learn a little more, to keep getting you, inching you up and up and up. And we're about to fly away. Until next time, guess what? BSdiscover.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for waiting for me. And I have the final documents ready for our discussion regarding the new project proposal today.